It's pretty, but not great for ranunculus, so we probably need to hoop.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us today at the Dahlia House. We are going to be hooping our beds today. We planted these guys probably like 2 or maybe 3 weeks ago. I can't really remember, probably about 3. And the temperatures have been pretty good, but tonight we're supposed to get weather that is like maybe 25, 24, and that's too cold for these guys. So I'm going to show you what I do to prepare my beds and help them basically bump up another like 8 to 10 degrees and keep them much more warm. And it might not be what you think we'd use, but whatever. I don't like buying stuff if I don't have to. So yeah. So if you live in a place that really hardly ever gets cold and you just want a little bit of frost cloth protection, there are like 3 different places that I've seen of recently that have like plug and play like frost cloth little tents. This one's a little bit more heavy duty just because if we're going to go to the trouble to do it, A, we already have it. We've gone to the trouble of doing it before. And so we have the supplies for this. And then B, if I'm going to get out here and do it, I just want to do it so that I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the 8 weeks that it's possible that it gets like super chilly. So far we've had a very mild winter, but yeah, no.
Mild winter.
What did I say?
Wild winter.
Anyway, so what we have is we went ahead and invested in some, Taylor, what are these, like aluminum?
Yeah,
I don't know.
sure.
You'll figure that out. Pipes, and we didn't have to buy one because I've got really cool friends that had a Johnny's whatever wire bendery thing. Just say the real words like in the description below my face or something. But anyway, so we bent these. We just got these at Home Depot, I think. Bent them. Taylor installed these little brackets on the outside of our beds. The first year I did it, we put them on the inside, and it was a pain in the butt to have the plastic all bunched up here. This way we can completely seal them off, and I don't know, it just feels a lot better to me, and it was just easier in terms of putting the plastic all the way down and up instead of trying to tuck it inside here. So yeah, these guys are looking good. By looking good, I mean like they don't look like anything. So we've got our plastic, we've got our hoops, and then we have our secret weapon, which is basically just, I go to get incandescent Christmas lights. These are not LED. I just go in after Christmas is over and get a couple boxes that are on sale, like half off or 70% off. And these are what I use to heat. Like I just lay them. Some years we don't even have to use them. Although literally if you put them up at night and turn them on, they look so fun. And Taylor calls them my little glowworms. So they're so cute to have your Christmas lights on inside your tent. And in January and February when ain't nothing happening like Christmas or anything fun like that, it's just kind of fun to have a nice like glowy thing happening where it's like making your plants happy and you're like, they're coming. Anyway, so in between the plugs, I have like plastic sandwich baggies, and I always put these around this because even though it's going to be hooped, the connections, if it gets water in there, it can like trip your fuse, and then they'll go off in the middle of the night. You don't want that. So I'll just put it like this. Wrap it over and then secure it with tape. Twist and secure with tape. And then that makes sure that you don't pop your fuse and lose your cute little glowworm outside.
Attitude. Good attitude.
I should have put these away better.
EPI. Let's see here. Why can't I find this? BPI Agriculture. Yeah, that's about how thick it is, guys. I'm sure that's super helpful.
Hey. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, a little grumpy. Oh, he's getting hot, folks. He's getting hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are hot.
Oh, yeah.
Can I zoom in? I don't know how to zoom on this. Yes. Oh, look at that, like a good husband, he knows to to not step on the dirt or the plant. Moment of truth. I'll try this again.
Okay, so we've had trouble because it gets windy. Wind will get under the plastic and just rip it off. So we're trying a new thing this year where we're going to use a piece of wood and just kind of pinch it between the two pieces of wood. Just kind of preset. Anne's gonna give this side a shot.
I'm gonna make a cool design. Just kidding.
You gotta try to avoid the plastic when you drill it in, obviously.
Oh, you want me to avoid it? Like I told you to do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, weird. There's a more graceful way to do this, but whatever.
Probably would be me helping. Nice work.
Thanks, babe. Yes, sir, Bob Jr.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Okay, I'm kind of like impressed with my little foldies here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful? Is that what you said?
Yeah, looks great. Looks better than my side. Nice work. So accessing it will be, we'll have to unscrew that, which will be kind of annoying.
No, you won't. We can just slide it up a little bit.
Really?
I don't know.
Maybe let's try it.
We gotta get the strings on it.
No, but first try, see if you can slide up to get access a little bit. Oh yeah. All right, we'll put string on it now.
So, in order to do the string, what we do is just tie one on the end here just tie it. This is the same twine that we use for our dahlias. And then you're gonna want to make sure you go on the inside of the hoop. There's a lot of this you're gonna have to edit out because
Thread the needle.
it's boring. Boring. We want everything to be just high level intensity. MacGyver and I don't know, like.
Okay, so the first knot, so we just thread it through underneath that brace. We'll do it on the top one. And then I'm just gonna tie, like I'm tying my shoes, a normal knot like that. And then the second one though is like a loop. I'm not an Eagle Scout, but this just makes it easier to untie. So in the future, if I need to untie it, I just pull that and then I just have the one. It's not knotted. Hand it to your friend.
Your pal.
Your pal.
And then I go like this, pull it tight. Okay, go ahead and cut it. This one's real tight. Oh, there we go. Is it like 6 inches too short?
Yeah, it's like about
Cool.
6 inches too short. Yeah.
Cool.
But
What?
my knot will come apart, so that's...
Oh, yay. Yay for knots coming apart.
So you just kind of pull it tight. You can see how it's like pinching the bar up there.
Yep.
Same knot on this side. Tight. Pull a loop through it. And that will hold it.
Nice. You're weird. I think this is cute. It's so cute. Do you like my foldies?
Yeah, you did a better job than me on the folding.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do with that fluff. We'll come out here tonight.
show what it looks like when it's lit up.
So it is getting dark, and we're gonna go check on the ranunculus. So we had soupy doopy freezing temps the other day, or it got down to probably like, I think 21. So we did have some light frost on here, but it's
looks like
looking good.
The inside.
Yeah, it just raises it probably about like 5 or 6 degrees in here.
Oh, that looks
Having
cool.
the lights on. Just seeing if we have any little lights popping up yet. We'll put the Gobi in here and find out how much.
Yeah, what the temperature is.
What the temperature is, but yeah, you can see it's got condensation. You can tell it's warmer in there just because of all the condensation. So the sun definitely heated up a little bit today. Here's more. Yes. So having it covered is a huge protection for them. So it got down to 21. All of them made it just fine. And having the lights in there bumps everything up probably 5 or 6 degrees, especially if we keep those lights on all night long. You can tell that with the condensation that it's cozying up in here. So ranunculus will only start to wake up or continue to wake up when it's like 50 to 55 degrees. They have to get to that temperature. And if they're not there, it's not that they're going to die, but they'll just stall out. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So having it tented and the lights in there are going to kind of fast forward the progression of the corn. So instead of taking 120 days, these guys are probably going to be closer to 90. So for the first bloom. So yeah. So this is what the cutest glowworm in other lands looks like. Yeah, you too can have your very own glowworm, because Taylor will link the descriptions of things in the places that they're supposed to go. I don't know anything about technology or YouTube. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us at the Dahlia House. And I hope you are as snuggly as this glowworm.